Alright, I got a Toyota here. It's one of these fancy kinds. So I have the fob pushing on the brake down there. Nothing. She's dead. So we're going to go out here to the battery backup. Okay, so I got our new Topdon T101. Here's the spot you open up. This is where we plug it in. You can see it's got a square bit on the top, and then you can see that's flat there. Alright, got it plugged in. We're going to turn the power on. We've got blue lights there. Hook up the negative first. And hold the positive with the other hand. Maybe that'll sit right there. Positive to positive. Ooh, I heard stuff clicking. All right, let's give it a shot here. Oh, it's beeping. No go. Let's see, what is the cold cranking amps on here? 550, so this should be more than enough. There are stuff beeping and everything in there. Let's try it again. Still no go. Power on. There's full juice in there. Well, that's a fail. We're going to try with jumper cables now and see what happens. Alright, now we're jumping it. It's 10 minutes. Well, I'm not sure if it was because the battery was completely dead or not, but it totally failed. It didn't jump it at all. We had to jump start it old school style. So I'll try it some other time, but first test, fail. And this is 550 cold cranking amps, and that says 600, so. All right, and this is for John about these silver things. First of all, it's very stable up on its side. But these silver things are not magnetic. And I sent you a flashlight like mine. It's got a magnet right here. And we'll just show it. Come on down here. Show something metal. So, no magnets. I think magnets would be bad for this big battery anyway. There you go. Alright, we drove it back to my house. We turned it off when we got in the driveway. I'm beginning to think it's a dead battery and not a backup battery fill, even though the jumpers started it. So it should have decent juice here. So we'll try it again real quick. Go ahead. It's showing it has 4 full bars there. Yeah, try it. There! It did work. Yay! The battery was way too dead. So if you leave your battery dead for what, 3 days, it won't work. But if you just find out your battery's dead, like coming out from Target, it should work. Okay, a couple things. That battery was dead for about 3 days, I think. And so it didn't work from, I'm thinking, completely dead. And I am thinking there might be something wrong with that battery in general. I'm not sure. But then when we drove it to my house, I told her, hey, turn it off. And, you know, I can jump it here with my truck if that's a problem. She turned it off. It didn't start. So I thought, okay, this is a great chance to start it again. You just saw that. And it did work. And I wish I had a voltmeter or something hooked up there. I don't. So my assessment is if you have a completely dead battery that's near the 600 amps, cold cranking amps, that one was 550, I don't think it's going to work. Now, like I said before, if you're in Target or the grocery store or something like that, and you come out and it's dead, I think it would work, because it did just work there when we started at 20 minutes after it died on us. So hopefully that all makes sense. If you want one, they're in the link below. Have a good